Okay, we're back. We finished the collectorship mission. Time to go chat up the crew again. And we're going to do Samara's recruitment mission. She's a useful squad mate, so I'd like to have her. At least she's useful against collectors. Running low on palladium again. Anything else? Anything? How do I feel about my bonus power? Well, I think the bonus power is good, but I think I might want to go with wide singularity this time. I can't think of any huge bosses that I'm going to run into that need to be held. Or that can be held. You can't hold a gunship with your singularity, so... So I'm going to go wide. Maybe we could even go Nemesis rather than Bastion. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's go that way. Yeah, point and throw. And I'm not really using Paul. I mean, the advantage of Paul is the projectile moves really fast. I think I'm going to go that way instead. Much faster than the singularity projectile. Alright. Let's go check with Kelly.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Welcome back, ma'am. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Kelly? I'm going to be so glad when we can replace you with Trainer. Guardian Angels from Oriana. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I will always know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. Please don't tell her I sent you this. It would make her angry. PPS. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I'd do. Well, that's disconcerting. Everybody's spying on Shepard. Jesus Christ. We got the elusive man in his monitors. We got Zaid in his monitors. Kasumi's cloaking and checking in on everybody. Miranda's hacking into your email. And we got Kelly over there who's spying on the whole crew.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Commander.
Nothing to
That's
say.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, wait a minute. He should be happy about the ship.
Commander.
Let's see.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yep, Joker's happy with the state of the Normandy. Thane wants to talk to us. So let's go check out Thane. And let's go check in with Grunt, too. Need to check in with Grunt. Didn't really talk to him after his mission. Should have probably done that. Doesn't really matter. They only have so many dialogues, and then Garrus is the worst. He's always calibrating something or other. I love Mass Effect 3 where they've got unique, pretty much unique dialogue almost after every mission. And they move around the ship. They're not always in the same place. Like you'll find Garrus here having a drink or something like that. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like Mass Effect 3. They put a lot of attention into that kind of thing.
There you are. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
Hear what she says if Shepard goes after Jacob.
Shepard.
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
We can discuss it later then. I have other duties I need to attend to.
Of course. I'll return to my meditations.
I was just curious.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. He tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
right? You spawned. Organic species tend to do that. Is that all you wanted to talk about?
There have been complications. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
Maybe I'm just getting frustrated because I've heard this so many times. Or maybe I just want to hear some different dialogue options.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Just give it to me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
He has gone to the Citadel and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I actually don't remember what this says. I'm going to ask.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
A little bit snippy there with Thane. For some reason, I just felt like being snippy at that point. I don't know why. Alright, let's check in with Grunt. I always find Grunt's dialogue to be a little bit odd. I like him as a teammate. He's got funny dialogue, particularly on Jack's recruitment mission. He's got some really funny dialogue. Oh, well, yeah, let's check in with him.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time.
Above your pay grade, I thought you were one of the highest paid mercenaries around.
Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference.
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy, or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh, you know, nah, I'm not going to bring him on the Samara recruitment thing, but he's the only guy who's like, damn, we don't get to face enough enemies. Everybody else is like, oh, that Shepard. I better check on my gear. Do I want to go with that blood dragon stuff? Is gonna screw anything up going with blood dragon? I hate Shepard's face being covered and then people instantly recognizing who Shepard is. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, let's go get Samara. I happen to love the music for the Samara mission. In fact, the final boss fight, I sometimes let that drag out so I can listen to the music. I like that music. Oh, and I want to bring Kasumi because of her dialogue. And I think she needs to be picked first, if I'm right. Do I want her first? I can't remember. Okay. Alright, got 118 grand. My goodness, what's all this stuff? Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Look at it all. Help this person, help that person, help the other person. My goodness. Alright, let's go recruit the Justicar. Okay, let's see. If I pick her first, we'll find out which side she's on. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just pick Mary first. And Garrus. I want to check out them. So I picked Mary first. Alright. Gotta remember that. Okay. Mary. I'm gonna give her 2 points in slam here. The reason is, on the Shadow Broker ship, I found 1 point is enough. It doesn't lift them high enough for them to get caught in the slipstream. Also, if I'm working with a non-biotic shepherd, like say an engineer, and I have somebody else with warp, like say Thane, and I want to do an explosion, this 0.9 seconds in the air is not enough for me to get a combo. I need that. It's just 0.2 extra seconds, and yet that's enough for me to get the combo. Otherwise, it fails. So I basically take Slam up to this rank. I mean, the only reason I'm using Slam is for combos. As a power by itself, it's like whatever, you know. But it works for combos, and it's also good on the Shadow Broker ship because it can lift them up high enough to get caught in the slipstream where they'll be blown away and off the battlefield. So I'm going that way. Alright, I picked her first. Why? Alright. Okay. So she's on the left. She's on the right there. I can't remember which way Kasumi's got to be to get her dialogue.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear, Cision technology will be there for you.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Still want to buy an assault rifle upgrade on Tuchanka, but we got a mission to do before then, so we'll get some more money. 18K. Alright, let's go talk to... I'm still trying to figure out... Yeah, okay. I think I want to pick Kasumi first for this next mission. Alright. Hey, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I could tell her right now and she'd head off to her apartment, but I'll put that off till later.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Also, I find it's best to take Liara when she's level 27. That way I get the full power suite I want out of her. And we are at... What level are we at? What level are we at? 22. This next one will take us up to 23.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call me.
Hey, we're friends. Never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it's easy for...
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Oh, look at that. More damage protection. That's gonna have a priority over that assault rifle thing. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, I've got You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something. Right, I'm sure she was a pleasure. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I've no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
What has figuring out our religions got to do with anything?
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Well, Thane would be really good on this mission. But I want to bring Kasumi for a dialogue. Assuming I can get her in the right place. I could bring Thane instead of Miri. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, let's bring Thane. Okay. Thane, you got the right thing. Incisor? Yes, good. Alright.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Yeah, she's in the right place. Good.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the creds clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Then we'll get along just fine.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
This is the one where Grunt's the only one who wishes Shepard sent him on more dangerous missions.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Really? I'll remember that next time Shep sends us to get our asses blown off.
That's about twice a day.
Our mission is more important than all of our lives. And now your superiors are just being foolish.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Did I ask? I don't think I asked these.
You mentioned a crime scene?
Derp.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, But if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
And if you did, what would you use? Some kind of fogger to get rid of them?
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars. We also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before that detective does.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him. Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Aria, or Enya, I can't really see what it says. Aria, I think. Let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. You'll never miss a few lost pieces.
After that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark. Going dark. Get ready. Humans, open fire.
Contact. Shot.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Good shot, Thane. Yeah, I don't like this little thing because if you move beyond this point, they see you and they start attacking. But if you sit here and wait and try to get a surprise attacking on them, then your squad comes around the corner and gets in front of you. I don't like that. I mean, I guess I could push in a little bit faster. But here I am trying to gun them down, and my squad's running in my way.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I can't say that I am.
That is something we share. You are honest. That is another. How may I be of service to you?
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
This is a stupid line, but we're going to hear it anyway. Also, it's interesting. Shepard just waltzes in and says, I'm going up to the Collectors. I need your help. Come on, let's go. It's like, and pretty much everybody does. Like, weird.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after 1 day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Why didn't you get any of that armor?
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Alright, it's been 45 minutes now. And I think I'm going to carry out the rest of this mission in the next episode. We're going to talk to Pitney. We'll get to meet the biotic god. We're going to have some fun. Listening to the music. And killing things. But we'll do that next time. Until then, have a nice day.